My mic was muted. You were absolutely right. I was just talking for like 5 minutes. Thank you, Connor. I'm glad it was you, the only one in the stream. Alright. Yes, we're playing Minecraft. Alright, hold on. I'm sorry. I have to life for a second. Alright, we got this. Minecraft. What is that? What are those on the ground there? I actually don't know. Oh, excuse you. That's what happens when I drink soda. I burp. My grandma is so much worse, by the way. Dried leaves. Okay, thank you. Yeah, when my grandma drinks soda, like literally in like 3 seconds, she'll take a sip of soda and then she'll burp right afterwards. It just has to leave her body. The carbonation cannot stay in her body for longer than 5 seconds. I don't think I'm gonna need any more wood after this. Do I leave the whoever wants the if anybody joins, you could have that tree. That's all your tree now. I don't need it. Sticks, crafting table. I'll leave this crafting table here for the people who need it. I like building into I like building into the ground to get stone, and then I get all the stone tools and a furnace, and then I go on my merry way. I kind of want to find a village. I think that's the best thing to find, or a desert temple off spawn. It really depends on where we are. Wish you had Minecraft? Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's like very cheap on the phone. It's like $7 or something, which isn't very much, but I actually almost streamed Fortnite instead of Minecraft, but I was like, which one would I enjoy more? You raging, trying not to yell at Fortnite Festival because I can't play it at all right now. Because for some reason, I'm really bad at Fortnite Festival right now. Like, I'm not really, really bad, but like, I'm not as good as I was yesterday. And I don't know why. Like, I'm just not playing very well. Oh no, not yesterday, the day before that. The day before that, I was playing really well. I barely made any mistakes. I was actually playing very, very well. And then yesterday and today, I cannot play at all, and I don't know why. And I did not mean to make that. Whoever wants it gets it. Alright, furnace, okay. Now, organize the inventory. So this goes here. How well do I know my inventory sorting now? I mean, I've been sorting my inventory the exact same way for years. So, I mean, I should have somewhat of a good way to do it. Or be able to do it somewhat quickly. I think, oh wait, I'm gonna kill this sheep for food and wool so I could get a bed. Well, okay, hold on. Is that a cow I heard? Where? Where's the cow, chat? Is that another sheep? But you're not white. Whatever. Food. Hey, don't take that out don't take that out of context, by the way. I could get canceled for that. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Bro, these leaves, bro. Alright, now I can make a bed if I need one, so now I don't really have to worry about sleeping anymore. Or the nighttime, I should say. I think the smartest thing would do, I think if I find a village, that would be the best thing. Like the absolute best thing. Because if I find a village, then I could get the hay stacks, and I could also get the wheat. So I can get bread, because bread is a very good food source in this game. Ooh, a bit of a cave. That's what it's called. Ah! I don't want to be there. I'm sorry. Ah! There you are. You don't see me. I'm not here. You don't see me. You don't see me. Yeah. Did you drop a bow? No, you didn't. Oh well. What do you do? Alright. I would love... Actually, hold on. Hmm. Back up. Been a while since you played Minecraft. Well, I mean, I play Minecraft pretty often. It's just been a while since I played on stream. Wrong button. Alright, what I actually wanted to do was get charcoal so I can make torches, because I'd rather not explore that cave in the dark right now. That actually does not sound like a plan, Stan. Okay. No, put that there. Get away. No. It's fine. I'm a pro Minecrafter, I promise. Did I just hear a pig? Is it above me or is it in the cave? Watch this cave be absolutely useless. Oh. Well, let's hope the other way does something. Actually, I would like my torches back. Thank you. Alright. Wait a minute. Yeah, explode. Do it. Do it. Come here. Do it. Do it. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Do it. Do it. Do it. You can't kill me. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do it, do it, do it. Yeah, yeah, you can't. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I win. I win. Alright. More torches. Okay. And then I'm gonna make food. I think food is a good decision. Yo, who loves food poisoning, chat? Who loves food poisoning? when I eat zombie flesh. What? There. I don't want to use all my wood. Actually, I should have made a campfire with that charcoal. That would have been smarter. Okay. Okay. So, all I'm hearing is scam. That's all I'm hearing. Scam. A bed. Me, 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 me. Alright. And I think the bed should be in that hand for now. Yay. Now I could cook this. I hear a skeleton. Maybe I do need one more. Yeah. Well, that's kind of a waste. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it wouldn't have done it without it. Alright, alright, alright. Right. Yay! Our favorite time. Outside. Alright. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, I actually do want to collect some stone real quick. I would love some cobblestone blocks to build with and stuff. Wow. What are the chances of that? Like actually, what are what? I love Minecraft. I love Minecraft. Alright. Alright. I guess, yeah, I guess that's an extra part of the game but a bit. I'm just gonna give up on words now. An extra part of the cave I could explore. We could go down there. I actually got so lucky that I ended up on the edge of the block, though. Like, so lucky I ended up where I did. Oh, really? Alright, whatever. I'll go down here now. Woo, coal. Okay. I wish I knew about this before I smelted with my wood. This sounds like a promising cave. Or at least with all the mobs that are down here. Sounds like something could be down here. Alright. Ooh, more coal. I think I saw some over here too. Huh. Yo. I actually... This is like a underground ravine, but like it went... That's cool. Yo, Emblem, you subbed? Thank you. Thank you so much for the subscribe, bro. If you want to join, it's on Bedrock. My username, depending on what you play on, you can add me on PlayStation. My username is Galaxy-Saber12, or my Microsoft is SugaryAbyss60. We got this. We got this. Look, I'm a pro Minecrafter. I've been playing this game for so long that I never die. I'm like Technoblade. I never die. Bro, just put on the hat. Yo, he dropped the hat. Bro, I'm not gonna get that hat, am I? Oh, and it broke. Bro, it broke. It literally. Ah! I almost had armor. Alright, we got this. We got this. Where are all those other zombies coming from? Are they above me? Like, where are they coming from? Are they below me? Ow. He took it to the grave, literally. Yeah. It's not fair, bro. It's not fair. Ah, okay. That's also not fair. I hear a drowned. Where are there? Is there a cave like over here? In like the walls? Is it above me? Like where? What? And all of that stone I mined just went bye-bye. So now I have to get more stone. Okay, or not. I love Minecraft. Alright. Literally, that's a really cool generation, though. I actually really like that. Oh, that's where you are. Hi, bud. Come here. Ah! Ah! Sorry. At least you don't have a trident. If you had a trident, that would be the worst thing in the planet for me. We need more stone. What's the point of that? It was just a random water patch in the middle of the ground. I heard a spider. No, where are these things? Are they above me? Or are they, like, near me? Like, I actually want to know. Oh, it sounds like they're over here. Is there a cave system, like, behind this wall or something? Where are they? Yeah, they're right here. They gotta be. Where are they? Below me? I hear him. Nah, he's like this way. He's this way. Maybe they are above me. Yeah, now they sound like they're getting farther away. But they sound like they're right there! I don't like this game anymore. It's so confusing. Stop it. I'm getting rid of that water. And that water. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should have kept the water there. I keep walking off. Why do I keep walking off the edge? Okay. Look, where are these mobs at? Maybe you went schizo. Yeah, maybe I am schizo. That's actually a pretty good reason. That's a reasonable thing to say right now. Are they above me? Or maybe they're in the cave, but they sound right here. Please tell me I'm not crazy. Please tell me I'm not crazy. They sound like they're right next to me. Some of them sound like they're right next to me. Yeah. I told you. I told you guys. Oh my. Explode, bud. Maybe that wait, don't explode. Skellabone? Skellabone! That's not fair. He has lock-on missiles. He's locking onto me. He's using aimbot, guys. Get away. Ah! Alright, guys. Alright, guys. I got this. I'm a pro Minecrafter. Got your toes. I will get your toes. Watch. Watch. I will get his toes. Watch this. Pro Minecrafter. Pro Minecrafter. Got your toes. Ah! Got your toes. Oh, hi. There doesn't need to be any more, right? Wow. How many mobs are actually down here, though? I took no damage from that. Huh. Oh, man, there went my pickaxe. I love Minecraft. Alright, here we go. Wait, what is that? There's a bubble. Oh, never mind. That's just string from a spider. I think the spider drowned, actually. Or, no, it got killed by the creeper when it exploded, maybe. That might have been what happened. Alright. Wow. Does there need to be any more of you guys? Well, you just mined and crafted. Whoa, hold on. You said what? Well, you just mined and crafted in the span of 5 seconds. That's a true Minecrafter. Yeah, bro. Chicken jockey. It's not even a chicken jockey. I just want an excuse to say that. I haven't even seen the Minecraft movie, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa! I want to go back to my hidey hole. You're leaving. I need sleep. It is not too far away. I was right next to it. I couldn't have... I hear the Philza Ender. I hear a Philza Ender. Where is it? Where is it? I don't actually want to fight that thing. These caves are beyond useless, by the way, guys. Like, what do I do? These caves are useless. I mean, I got coal, but I need iron. Okay. I'm out. I'm leaving. You could have that string. Cave.
Are you streaming?
Yeah. What?
Nothing.
Oh. It's all copper. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Why is there a... What's actually down here? Will there be... iron? No, we're just back. Yo, that's crazy. I could have just went down here and found that cave. I didn't have to act like I'm schizo the whole time. And my characters got sent down into the bottom of the... Alright. Alright. I'm out of here. I'm building a boat. And I'm gonna be Christopher Columbus. And we're gonna find India, but end up finding North America instead. Alright. Let's go discover the United States. On an adventure. I really wish I had iron. Ooh, that's a jungle. Do I go to the jungle and find a jungle temple? I feel like a jungle temple is super hard to find, so the chances of one being there is so low that I don't even want to go check. I want to find a desert, or yeah, I want to find a desert because my luck with deserts, if I can find a desert, my luck on deserts are insane. I don't know if it's coded into Minecraft, but every single desert I find that's somewhat of an okay size, I end up finding a desert temple and a village like right next to each other. Like if you see a village, there's gonna be a desert temple within 100 blocks, and same with the other way around. My luck with villages are insane. I found like five, or with deserts, I found like 5 villages, 5 desert temples, 5 wells, or something like that. You could take 1 or 2 of those if you want, but whatever. Like I found all of those in one desert before, and there's one in the middle of the lake. It was pretty cool. I don't know why, but my luck with deserts are insane. But my luck with everything else is not. I actually have this world. It's like 2.5 years old or so. It's my SMP. I have an SMP called the Galaxy SMP, and a lot of my friends are in it. It has like 40 people, and it's a pretty big world. It has like 3 cities. Okay, to explain how big the world is, basically, it takes 5 minutes to get to one side of the world to get to the opposite side from where we've built. So everything we built, it takes 5 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes, depending on where you start, to get from the beginning to the end of where we started building and stuff. So it's a pretty big world. Um, but like, there's no desert. I've looked like in 10,000 blocks each direction. There is not a single, not a single desert. There's some beaches and stuff, but there's not a desert. And it's crazy that I've explored that world for like a while, and there's just no desert, not a single desert. Hopefully, maybe I could build my house on this island. This island looks nice, just there's no trees, so I might not want to live here. But I'll check it out, see if I can get some iron. Yep, iron. Look at that. What are the chances? Lightning turns pigs into zombie pigmen. If used a lightning rod, then kill the pigs after they're stuck and turn into a zombie pigman. You could kill them for a chance of a free gold. Free gold could drop. Yeah. Um. I tried reading that out loud. My words made no sense to me. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, lightning turns pigs. Oh, okay. So yeah. I actually remember doing that back in the old versions of Minecraft. Did I just watch that cow spawn? Did I just watch that cow multiply? Oh, I just watched one of them disappear. I just watched a chicken spawn. What is going on? Yeah, I remember back in the old days of Minecraft when I used to turn pigs into piglins or pigmen. Piglins? I think it was a piglin back then, right? Um, if you use a lightning rod. Oh, if I use a lightning rod to get them to get struck by lightning, then I kill them while they're a zombie pigman. I could kill them for a free gold drop. Oh, okay. A chance of a free gold drop. Okay. Yeah. I think if I really wanted to get gold, I'm sure that there's got to be a cave in this world that has it, and also the Nether. If I go to the Nether, there's the gold ore that drops the nuggets. I don't actually care about gold that much. Basically a gold farm, yeah. I actually never have built a mob farm in this game except the one, like, not like a artificial one. I've built mob farms with the spawners, like skeleton spawners or zombie spawners, but I've never ever built a farm that wasn't. Yes, I have. I built one, and it was back in like 2020. It was so long ago. But I don't think I'm also not okay. I'm okay at Minecraft. I could survive, and I've been playing this game long enough to the point where I know what most things are. Maybe some of the newer things I might not know, but things that I've been here for longer than a few months, maybe like 6 months, I'll know what they are and what they do. some items I'm still confused about. But there are okay, you know what I mean. I've been playing this game long enough to know what things do, and I'm not good at this game when it comes to building. Like I can build and whatever, and I'm fast at this game, but I'm not creative with my builds. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not creative with my builds. I could build big projects if I really wanted to. Like that one world I have, it's a big project, and I have like 3 cities built. But it's like I don't I can't if I my problem with big buildings is decoration. I'm not good at interior decoration. That's my big thing. And so when me and my nana used to play Minecraft when I was younger, and even now, usually I'll be the one that builds the building itself, or she'll build it sometimes. But I'll build the building and she'll build the interior. Like my house that I have in her world, I built the house and it looks very nice, but she built the interior because she's more creative than I am. Yeah, decor. I know like I'm really good at secret bases. I'm good at redstone and secret bases, and I'm not like mumbo jumbo good, but I mean I could build secret doors in the floor and I could build them in the walls and hide redstone pretty well and make compact machines and stuff, but or not machines, but yeah, I'm decent at redstone. But like my interior design for the bases are cool as well, and I use a specific kind of design. I could go to my older worlds and like it's like time capsules in those worlds. It's crazy. Those worlds are like preserved perfectly, you know? And it's like how I used to play. Like we could go into a world when I was like 11 to see how I made secret bases back then. Have I ever made a secret armor room? I probably did when I was younger. But I feel like that's actually a really good idea. I could put in one of my bases that I make. I could make an armor room, just a room with armor and stuff. I probably did when I was younger though, but I never really thought about a secret armor room. Mainly because, well, okay, so the reason I'm decent at making secret bases now is because when I was a kid, back when I played like Xbox 360, I used to make secret bases a lot with redstone. And my excuse for making them, even though they were fun to make, I was like, if somebody ever joins my world, I want to have secret bases everywhere so they can't find where I am, and I want them to try and find all of them, right? And nobody ever did join those worlds because little did I know you had to pay to play online when I was younger and, you know, whatever. I didn't think that you had to pay to play online as a kid. And so nobody ever played those worlds with me, not like a random person or whatever. Like now, like I could join, you know, I could just find somebody to play with now and play online with them. But when I was a kid, I didn't know how that really worked. So all those secret bases kind of were useless, but they were training for me as a kid to make secret bases. So I'm on my PS4 right now, and my PS4 the data got corrupted a while ago, and a lot of my worlds, like all of my Minecraft worlds, ended up getting deleted. But all my worlds are on my PS5, and I'm sure that I do know how to get my worlds back from the corruption, but I haven't gotten most of them back. Or else I would go in those worlds and show you my evolution of playing and my secret bases and stuff. Actually, hold on. I actually do have my big world. It's not the most recent save of it. The most recent save is on my PS5. But this save is, I think it was early March is when this save is. So this save is from early March, and not everything is there, but there is enough stuff there for it to be more recent, but it doesn't have everything there. I'll check to see what is there and what's new and isn't. But I'm gonna be honest with you. This is gonna be super laggy because this world is really big, and so it lags pretty badly on PS4. So the stream quality, the frame rate of the stream is gonna go down for a while. unfortunately, but it's fine. I'll go back to that world and enjoy my frames again. Whoa. How recent is this save? Uh, Not that recent. Okay. It's newer. It has all the basic stuff, but it doesn't have everything. Like there's this tiny little town right here with dirt paths and stuff, and there's a waterfall and a cafe and a lake right here now that I artificially made fully. And there's a few other things, but this is basically the premise of the. This is the basic version. I feel like this isn't everything, but it has most stuff in it, so I don't really care. There's just a few missing things, but the missing things aren't significant enough. It's not like an entire city was wiped off of the map, so I don't really care. As long as the big apartment building is still here, it's new enough. Yeah, it's right here. It's new enough. It's new enough. Actually, I'm sure I could get the world. Actually, I might have somewhat of a newer version of this world, but I don't really want to go into it. I don't want to have to reload into it. It takes forever to load into this world. It's so big. So basically, hold on. Yeah, it's a pretty big world. Where's the map at? There's a map. It's like a hundred. I think it's like 100 maps put into one, and it really shows how big the world is. Let me find it. It's over here next to my house. Oh, here's the frames. What's up, guys? Playing at 15 frames. All right, here's the world. So to get from this point, so in the new save of the world, there's a bridge from right at this corner all the way to this village right here. And so basically to get from right here to get to over here, it takes 5 real life minutes from just sprinting. So you go here, then you take the path this way, then you go through here, you go through the island, then you go through the main city, you take the paths through the main city and then into the second main city, I guess. Do I remember the first build in this world? Yes, it is this one. It's my house. This is my house, and it's the first build of the world. I have a save when this house was just a square. It was just a box with nothing else. But it's a glitch save. It's weird. Like this world generation got glitched somehow when I saved it at some point. I don't know. Minecraft generation is super weird, but this is the first building, and then the second building was this right here. It was this staircase right here. But if we're talking building wise, it would be this house, but it wasn't this exact house. See, it was this right here where this door is where. Uh-oh. I opened the chest. Okay. The original house, this was the door for the original house, and these chests were where the original house was. Um, and this was where his basement originally was too. But and then he ended up moving his house right here, and then I ended up putting another portal right here and a big tower, and then somebody, my friend Monkey, put a plane into it. And there's a sign right here that it's called the 9/11 Tower, obviously. And most of the stuff in this world was built by me, but there are some things that weren't, such as like these flowers right here, this one, and then these ones behind it were not built by me. They were built by Zippy. The I Missed You Corny is for my cat who did pass away. This tree is just a bunch of spruce trees just stacked on top of each other. How long did it take to build the statue? It didn't take very long. I've spent a decent amount of time building statues in Minecraft. I think I got super lucky that I built this one the way I did, because a lot of my statues turned out to be kind of disproportionate and kind of weird. But I am very, very happy with how this one turned out, and I'm very, very lucky that when I did it, I actually did it right. And then when I built this one, I just copied it over. But I made this one. Actually, this one's one block shorter. But if it looks a few blocks shorter, and it's because it's lower down a little bit. But this one is one block shorter than this one. And actually, the reason this one's one block higher is one because I'm the owner of the server. That's the co-owner. And so I want mine to be higher up. But also, I am taller in real life than the co-owner. The co-owner in real life, I don't know how tall he is. He's like 5'6" maybe, and I'm 6'1". So I mean, I'm pretty tall, but like that's I mean, it's not an accurate comparison because one Minecraft block is 3 feet 3 inches or 1 meter, which means fun fact, my dad is 2 Minecraft blocks tall because he's 6'6". But basically, yeah, this isn't accurate because I'm not 30 feet tall or whatever. But it's pretty cool though. But the statue, I mean, it probably took me 5 minutes or 10 minutes, maybe 15. I don't remember. I built that was one of the first newer. It was one of the first newer buildings, and by newer I mean within like the past year or so. It's somewhat of a newer building, but it's still older, if that makes sense. I think the building that took the longest to do, probably this one. Probably this right here. It took 3 people 2.5 hours to build this. It was me, my friend Xavier, and Reaper. Reaper is an admin of the server. Xavier is also an admin. And the reason this tower is here is this is the Childhood Memorial Tower. And if you're wondering what a Childhood Memorial is, it's pretty self explanatory. So, Xavier and me were really, really good friends ever since we were 5 years old. We went to school together, we grew up together, we went to each other's houses quite often. And his Nana was very close to my Nana and my mom. And so we would always hang out and stuff. And I got back in contact with him not too long, like after, like I don't know, like a year or so after I started this world. I got in contact with him again because I found him on Facebook. He sent me a friend request on Facebook because he found me through a mutual friend of ours, my other best friend. And I ended up inviting him to my Minecraft world, and then me and him built this together. And then my friend Reaper joined later, like I don't know, like 30 minutes after. Uh, but this right here, I think it was like 300 feet tall or something like in real life. Yeah, Owen, Galaxy, and Xavier Breathy. Galaxy and Breathy are our usernames that we go by, and Owen is my real name, and Xavier is his real name. Childhood Memorial. I should probably name it the Childhood Memorial Tower instead of Childhood Memorial, but it kind of just it doesn't really make sense. But me and him had to come up with a name pretty quickly because I don't know, and I thought that was a somewhat of a decent name. And I don't know what this is. He built this in here. Actually, we did finish this tower. There was actually ways to get up this tower and stuff, but I accidentally deleted the save of the save that we had of this tower. And so we had to go back and do a little bit extra to it. So, I mean, like, this is the exact same tower as when I deleted the save, but um, it doesn't have the command blocks that teleported you up. And there's a lightning rod up here. I think every single tall building in the server has a lightning rod on the top. Never mind. This one and this one right here. There's only two that have lightning rods. I was about to say every single one does, but this one is the only actual building with a lightning rod on top of it. Because it's the tallest building in the server, the highest up one. Maybe. I think either this one's the highest up one or it's the apartments over there. That really big, thick building. Uh, but this one is the tallest from base to top, basically. I don't know if the apartments are taller because it starts off on a mountain, basically. And then this also has a lightning rod on the top of it. And if you're wondering what this is the tower that marks 00, the middle of the world. So if we go all the way up here, there's some torches and a lightning rod. Never mind, there's more lightning rods. I don't remember when I did this. What's this? Somebody said hee hee. Somebody got rid of the lightning rod on the top. and put hee hee up there. I don't know why they did that, but whatever. We only want one lightning rod up there. Come on. Actually, no, I did do that. I did put the lightning rods here. I think. I don't remember. Whatever. I'll keep them there anyway. That's funny. You could just literally, you could see the cutoff of them. Before they went up infinitely, right? Why is the cutoff at max limit now? It's so weird. I think, okay, that was the longest building, but the thing that actually took the longest to make in the server, like the longest project in the server, was this. Okay, lag. Come on. Come on. Come on. I hope my game doesn't crash. If my game crashes, the stream ends. Uh-oh. We got one frame per sometimes. I don't like this. I think the game is just uh-oh. Uh that's not good. Ah, yay, we're back. Okay. This right here. This is what took the longest in the server. Like the longest project. And I am in creative in this world, but this right here was all made in survival. We did all of this in survival mode. Because when I like to do these projects like this right here, where we build and just take out everything except the ores, and I've done this a few times in the server. This is like the third or fourth one that we did, maybe fifth one. But this is the biggest one, and we did all this in survival. And the only thing that wasn't done in survival, I will admit, some of it was in creative, but the only thing that wasn't done in creative. Also, look at this iron vein, by the way. This was actually naturally generating. It was really big. When we were mining this out, we couldn't stop talking about how big this was. And look how many diamonds there are. Like, these are actual diamonds. These weren't placed by us. I mean, there's a lot of ores. And I think the reason I built this was to show off actually how many ores are actually below you without knowing. But the only things that was actually done in creative were mining the bedrock and how did you resist mining the diamonds? Okay, so if somebody ended up did mining the diamond, okay, so this world's in creative, so we don't need to mine the diamonds. Um, because we could just get them. But there are some people who have gone down there and mined the diamonds, or at least tried to go down there and mine the ores, but they ended up falling through the void and losing everything. And I've had a few people who tried to get the stuff down there, but they've either failed or I've caught them because, oh great, yay, frozen again. But also you have to build to get up and down, so. Yeah. Well, I'm texting somebody. Uh, one frame per year. Yeah, that is the straight up truth on this world. I play this world on my PS5, and so my PS5 actually runs a lot smoother. Like I very very rarely lag on this world when I'm on PS5. Um, There are a few buildings. So, back to what I was saying a while ago when I got sidetracked about something. A lot of these buildings in the server were built by me, but there are a few that weren't. And you could kind of tell which ones were built by me and which ones weren't because I have a building style. It has changed a little bit throughout time, but my building style has basically stayed the same. I like color matching and stuff. Um, so something like this was not built by me because there's too much decoration. This was built by my friend Flame. This is his cafe. But something built by me was this and like this. I like using wood a lot. So this was built by me. These four houses were also built by me. What my building style summed up into one is windows and color matching in a sense. I don't know if that's a good way of explaining it. And slanted roofs. Except all of these houses right here were built by me, and only one of them or two of them has slanted houses. But you know, whatever, or slanted roofs. But you know what I mean. This was built by me right here. I like using 2 or 3 different colors of something. So like this was built by me, and I used oak for this one, and so so I usually take 3 blocks and I turn them into a house. Usually, this one I used cobblestone on the corners, and like whatever. I used stripped oak logs, and I used oak planks. And I also another building thing of mine is I really like using um like these tiles. I think these tiles, stairs, and the tile blocks I really like using. So that's one way of telling. Another way of telling, I use these. I also use wood always. All of my buildings have wood, maybe, except maybe 1 or 2 of them. But I would have to find them because I can't remember off the top of my head. Um, okay, a really good way of telling are my houses are box. They're literally just a box. But like some of them aren't. Like this one. I really like the design of this house because the window spans across the whole house. It's really cool. The window starts here and it goes all the way and it goes all the way over here. So it starts on the other side of the house on the first story and ends on the third story on the top on the other side. And it even connects to this window right here. So I have a very specific building style. Like this wasn't built by me. It has too much detail. This was built by the Brothers FC. But this was built by me because it has a lot of windows, slanted roof, and the stripped planks, or the stripped logs and the planks and stuff. This was built by me, but the interior was mostly built by my friend. I think there's also a secret base in here. I think it's, yeah, right here. What's even down here? Yeah, okay, so this is a good way of telling what my style is for bases. My style is this. This is literally my style is secret bases. I build bases this exact way. I use birch and I use oak stripped logs. I use these circle doorways and I use glowstone. That's literally my theme. I always do that. This only kind of build, the only kind of build I could do is a simple cabin. Yeah, well, I've been playing this game since 2013, so I've been playing since I was 4, and so I mean I've picked up skills throughout time, but totally not secret chests. I think I was originally gonna build a secret vault right there, but I think something got in the way and I wasn't able to build the vault right there. And also, I have fire spreads turned off. There's a lot of bases in this world that have that have um, like lava and stuff connected to wood. And I would like to mention that if I turned on fire spreads, this entire world could get burnt down because I use wood and a lot of my buildings use wood, and the center of these paths are all made out of wood, which means it could rip through the entire world. If I just I'm actually tempted to see what would happen if I turned on fire spreads and just watch it rip through my world. I actually kind of want to know what would happen if I turn. Okay, You know what? I'm actually gonna do that real quick. I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna. This isn't the actual world, so I don't really care. So wait, is this? I'm gonna make a copy of the world, and I'm gonna turn up the tick and turn on fire spreads. Yeah, I'm gonna duplicate the world, but this isn't the actual world, so it doesn't really matter if I do it on this one or not. The actual world's on my PS5 at home. That's an old save from like the beginning, like a month ago. But yeah, I'll do it. I actually like I've always like I'm just assuming that the fire would rip through the world just because all the paths, the center of the path is all wood. So I'm actually curious to see what would happen, and the things that would survive are the stone and the buildings that aren't connected by wood. I feel like are the only ones that would survive. I think I'm gonna say 80% of houses would be gone. Secret bases would get destroyed. Dude, that's crazy to think about. It would just rip through secret bases, paths, houses, everything you think of. It would just rip through it if it's made out of wood or wool or whatever. I'm actually. I think the biggest thing I'm scared of is the game's gonna crash whenever I turn on the tick speed a little bit higher. Because, well, okay, I don't know, Emblem. I don't know if you play on PS4 or PS5. Um, but on PlayStation, when you stream and you quit the game, it'll end the stream. And so that means if my game crashes, it will end the stream. And so if my game crashes, the stream will end. So I don't know. If the game does crash, I will say I'm not gonna. You play on PS5? Okay, sweet. If the game does crash, I'm gonna give you a warning. I'm not gonna restart it because I have to go home in probably like an hour or so, or 30 minutes, hour and a half. I don't know. Hey Nana.
Yeah.
So in my SMP, my big world, right? I I have secret bases that have lava in it because that it has a cool design of the lava flowing down,
Mm-hmm.
but they're made out of wood. And I have fire spreads turned off so it doesn't burn down. But I made a copy of my world. I really want to see what happened if I turned on fire spreads just to see if it would rip through the world because
It would.
bases, buildings, and the path, even the path, the center of the path is made out of wood, and so the center it would rip through the paths too, which would rip through everything else.
Yeah.
I'm really tempted, like really excited. I'm actually really excited to see what would happen. To see if I ever turned on fire spreads in my world, just to see how much destruction it could cause.
It would destroy your world.
It would, but
Everything you built, anyway.
well, not everything. The memorial, that really, really, really big tower that I have, wouldn't even get touched because none of it's made out of wood. It's all made out of stone. So that really big tower that I have, that black tower I have, wouldn't get touched at all. Um, I think my house would get destroyed because my entire house, all of it's made out of wood. I think the only thing that would be left standing is my friend's vault that's underneath because it's all covered in bedrock, obsidian, and there's no wood or anything.
Is it one of your nice big major worlds, though?
It's the big world.
Oh, don't do it.
I, well, a few things is number one, I don't care because this is a save from a month ago because I don't have a current save, and the actual world is on my PS5.
Oh, so you can do it not.
Yeah, and also I made a duplicate of the world just because. Yeah, so I'm doing it on a copy of the world that I don't even play on a console that doesn't matter if I do anything on my Minecraft worlds.
So your mom said sometime between 5 or a little after 5.
Okay.
And you know that means anywhere between 5 and 7 with your mom.
Yeah. All right. Okay. What are some of the things that are definitely going to survive? I think all the stone stuff is going to survive, obviously. I think because this is on water, I don't think that this is going to get destroyed. I don't. I think this bridge will be left standing. I think that I don't know if there's any lava, so I think maybe the island will be fine. There might be one lava thing that will rip through the island, though. Who knows? It's really just chance, really. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna turn on cheats so I could turn on the tick speed. Turn up the tick speed. So activate cheats. Okay. Tick speed. What's a good tick speed? Like 100? To see it rip through the world. I'll turn it up or turn it down if I need to. All right. Fire spreads. Uh-oh. Frozen. I really hope the game doesn't crash. What's the first thing that's going to be the most visible difference? The first thing that I could see. Oh no. Well, there goes the mansion. Oh my god. My mansion is just getting ripped through. It looks like LA right now. Well, I mean the LA wildfire or the LA fires are gone, but wow. It's ripping through my building, bro. Oh, this is kind of cool. I feel like there's gonna be more destruction than I know. I wonder why it's only this one that's getting kind of destroyed. Is the fire gonna put itself out? Maybe no. No, there's no way. I think the fire is gonna rip through everything in here. How's this going? Is lava not spreading to this? How is the lava not spreading here? Do I give it a Kickstarter to see what would happen, or do I just let it do its thing? Because it destroyed my mansion here. It, did it really just kill itself? Like, did the fire really just put itself out? Is there gonna be anywhere else that's on fire? Is it just gonna be my mansion? Is it really that anticlimactic? I feel like it would have done a lot more. Maybe I need to give it. Maybe I need to just set fire to every building and let it rip through. I feel like that was so not fun. My house is completely fine. Well, luckily, I guess my house is protected. The only thing that would have happened is my mansion. There's no way my mansion is the only thing that got destroyed. I think it is. I think how is it the mansion that got destroyed? What even got set fire to? Wait a minute, wait a minute. I know some things that might get set fire to. My friend built some fire things into a house right here. Right? Oh no, it's a campfire, not fire. Why was my mansion the thing that got destroyed? I'm actually curious to know why it was my mansion and not anything else. Like, what set fire to the mansion? It looks like everything else is fine. Literally everything is fine. Nothing is gonna happen. There's lava underneath this building right here, and it's all made out of wood, too. But I guess it's not connected to wood, so... I guess that was just anticlimactic. I guess nothing bad happens to my world if you set it on fire. Just my mansion gets ripped through. Do I set fire to everything else? Do I do it? I think I'm just gonna set fire to some of okay, I'm gonna set fire to the path. Maybe the path will be a good thing to set fire to, because then it'll just like rip through everything, won't it? I love when I open my inventory and it just freezes on me. Alright. I feel like this was so anticlimactic. It was just the mansion. There's literally lava throughout this entire world that should have got. Okay, there it is. Yeah, okay. There it is. Really? Nothing happened. That's it. It was. It's. It's putting itself out too quickly. I think that's what it is. I think it's putting itself out too quickly. So what if we half the tick speed? Welcome back, Connor. Alright, what if I half the tick speed? Will it rip through more? No, it rips through less. Alright, I guess I'll just set fire to everything that I can. Alright. Really? That's it? Nothing happened? It... No, okay. Whoa, okay. Something happened. Whoa. It just puts itself out. It... I think what I need... Okay, I think what I need to do is I need to turn down the tick speed quite a bit. Because it's putting itself out. Let's put it to 10. So it burns, what, 10 times faster? Will it put itself out? I feel like this is the most anticlimactic thing in the history of things. I feel like something should have happened, right? There we go. Now it's starting to rip through the path. Never mind. Yeah, there it is. Ah. There. Never mind. It just stopped. Let's just, I guess, set fire to the whole path. And watch it rip through the path. This was so... I thought this was going to be a lot cooler. I guess this is kind of a good thing that it didn't do anything, right? It's kind of a good thing that I know that my world is decently protected from if I ever put on fire spreads. I guess... Oh, no, my animals are going to get killed. I actually... Oh, never mind. The fire's not going to do anything to them. Because it doesn't spread. The fire is not spreading. The fire isn't doing anything. It rips through some buildings, but it just put itself out. This isn't realistic. What happened to this building? The front. I feel like it should be ripping through everything, right? I feel like this is somewhat unrealistic. What if I put it back at 1? I feel like 1 is probably the best option. Maybe it'll actually rip through things. I'm so disappointed. Like I'm actually so disappointed that nothing happened. Uh-oh. I let my friend's chickens out. Yeah, I'm very disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually so sad. I am leaving this world. I'm actually so upset. Like, okay, it's a good thing because now I know that the only thing that will actually, like, one of the only things that will get damaged is the literal biggest, one of the biggest buildings in the server. But I feel like realistically, it should have followed through the paths and ripped through every single building, right? I feel like that would be more realistic. Who's with me here? Who's with me? That was kind of anticlimactic, and I don't like that very. That shouldn't. Ugh. I'm actually mad. Like I'm actually kind of upset that it didn't do anything. I was actually so happy to watch my world get burned. I never thought I was gonna say that before, but I was actually so excited for it to get caused like mass destruction. For real, it should have looked like a war zone. Yeah, it should have looked like LA, bro. I actually want to know what it was that got the fire started in the mansion because it just ripped through the main area. What was it that got it destroyed? Let's go check it out real quick. Let's go to the mansion and let's see if there's a rogue flame somewhere in there. I'm trying to think. I don't feel like that's what should have got set on fire. I feel like the mansion literally doesn't have any fire. Okay, wait, actually yes it does. Yes it does. It does. It has lava in the secret base underneath it. That's what that white stuff was underneath the floor. That was quartz because that's where the secret base is underneath. But like I feel like but if that's what set it on fire, then why didn't the lava in the other places get set on fire? Like I literally went down to the secret base, to a secret base with lava and nothing. It was nothing. I'm gonna email Mojang and I'm gonna tell them to fix their fire physics and make it more destructive. I actually want to know, was it the lava that set it on fire or what? Cause like, what was it? I just realized I'm surprised that my friend's dog didn't get killed. I forgot my friend had a dog in here. Is it the kitchen? Is there something in the kitchen that did somebody like leave the stove on or something? Like, what could have set fire? It just ripped through this mansion because this entire mansion is made out of wood. There is nothing that isn't wood or flammable inside of this entire thing, except like the utilities and stuff. Was it really this right here? Like this is what set fire to everything? Oh, I guess that would make sense. It is connected. Oh, that's the difference. It's because the lava had the stuff on the top. Okay. It had the wood on the top of the lava, so it set fire. I'm just surprised that this didn't get set on fire. Or, like, I'm actually so mad at the physics of, like, fire in this game. It's rigged. It is. It really is rigged. I feel like more should have had. Who destroyed Polly the polar bear's? Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Why is that there? Oh my god. Yo, who said that? Who's calling me that in this world? Who is calling me that in this world? Yo, 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 yo. I will find out who did that. That was probably something that someone did like months ago, though. And this is also saved from a month ago. I wonder if it's there still in the actual world. That is not okay. Bro. Hold on. I'm gonna leave a group chat real quick. Because I keep getting spammed with messages of this group chat. This person literally invited like 100 people. Like they just put me in a group chat with 100 people. What they were saying, but it was so bad that if I said that, my channel would get banned so fast. They were saying some devious stuff. I'm playing the Hive. It's my safe place after seeing those chats. Oh my god. That was so bad. I have to message my friend that put me into that group chat. I need to tell him like, never do that again. Even my friend, who was the person that invited me to that? Okay. Well played, Death Run. At least I'm good at this. Yo, why am I a woman? Whatever. I am Alex. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I feel like this is a new one. I don't feel like I've seen this before. Okay, these people are just they don't get off the game. Wow. Ah! Mm. I think the entire reason I was invited to that group chat was for people to get reported because the things that people were saying, man. I actually got first place. Ignore the fact that I said you finished fifth. I actually got first, and there's actually no proof that I didn't. There's actually no proof that I didn't get first place in that. I am him. Any murderers want to come say hi? Bro, we got the zombie animation. I feel safe right here. Actually, I don't. Or I could just jump off. That's fine too. I heard somebody die. He pulled out the. He got scared. He got scared. Oh! I knew it was him. I was about to say it's him. I see the thing. I see the thing. And I was. Ah! What? I'm not even good at this game. I'm gonna blame it on the PS4. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm good at this though. That's crazy. My mom left me on red. Bro, usually the girls leave me on red, but my own mom is crazy. Bro, I'm still dead. Apparently, I'm still the ghost from Murder Mystery. What is wrong with this game? I think the Hive skins are glitching out really badly recently. not cool, man. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. I forgot that it doesn't put you up. You actually have to aim where you want to go. Uh, you know what? I forgot I was streaming. I literally almost just closed my app. I almost just closed the application. mm. Yeah, we were playing that. I don't want to play that world again. For a matter of fact, I don't even want to play Minecraft. How long have I been streaming for? How do I know? I can check my phone. Hold on. Yeah, I joined the stream. I started 5 seconds ago, by the way, if you're wondering. No, 1 hour ago, probably close to 2. All right. I think I'm gonna get on Fortnite. I think Fortnite's a good option. Not gonna lie. Do you guys want me to stream when I get on Fortnite? I'm probably just gonna play Festival, to be honest. I don't play anything else on Fortnite. Hey Connor, if you're still here, we could play together if you want. Oh, I'm getting on Fortnite. I'm getting on Fortnite. I'm getting on Fortnite. Alright, guys. Have a good day. Thank you all for being here. And, I might stream. Give me like 5 minutes. If I'm not streaming in 5 minutes, then I'm not going to stream. Bye.